Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Everything College Football Podcast. Today we're going to break down this Saturday's Big Ten Championship between Northwestern and Ohio State. The Buckeyes have won 8 straight over Northwestern, including the 2018 Big Ten title game, which was decided by a score of 45-24. The Buckeyes' offense has remained one of the nation's best, scoring nearly 47 points per game and 532 yards per game. Justin Fields has nearly been elite this season. It was only interceptions coming against Indiana. He had 3 of those, but he also has 15 touchdowns and 1,400 yards on a 78% completion rate, which is just absurd. The other component to this game is his legs, and that's going to be a challenge for Northwestern. He's good for about 3 to 4 first downs per game on the ground. OSU's running game took a few weeks to get going, but Master Teague and Trey Sermon have posted over 300 yards and a combined 7 touchdowns over the final 2 games, and the offensive line has started to generate a better push up front, which has led to better production from the aforementioned backs. Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson are essentially the only weapons, as they both have 36 and 34 receptions respectively. The next closest is tight end Jeremy Ruckert with 9. The Buckeyes rank 5th in FBS on third down, converting over 53% as they are typically in short yardage situations. The thing is Pat Fitzgerald, he should look to take a play from Indiana. They had success blitzing Fields, which resulted in 5 sacks and 3 interceptions. Also resulted in longer third down situations, which caused OSU to go 6 for 14 on third down. Northwestern did similar when they beat Wisconsin, which resulted in 3 interceptions by Graham Mertz. The Wildcats, they have a physical defense that can match up with the style of plays. They have arguably the top linebacker trio in the country, led by seniors Patty Fisher, Blake Gallagher, and Chris Bergen. They essentially determined this unit's success defensively, while freshman DB Brandon Joseph, he's been a ball hawk this season with 5 picks. The key for Northwestern, in my opinion, is forcing turnovers. As this is a lackluster offense, they won't be able to consistently match, the downfield presence that the Buckeyes can. The Cats, to a degree, though, have surpassed expectations offensively as they ranked outside the top 120 in nearly every single category statistically last season. Indiana transfer Peyton Ramsey, he's had success versus Ohio State in the past. He threw for 322 yards and 3 scores in 2018 in a blowout loss. Ramsey has really elevated this passing attack, tremendously compared to last season. But it's gone to the cost of their running games. They average a little over 3 yards per carry this season, and if you check on screen, their game log over the last 4 games has not been great. They shined against Illinois, but the 3 games prior, they just really struggled to get things going. The Wildcats, they're just simply going to have to throw the ball a lot in this game, and, mild success doing so. They don't have exactly the athletes that support a healthy workload from material attack. Ahmad Bowman is the Wildcats' top receiver. He leads the team in every receiving category, catching 30 balls for 344 yards and 4 touchdowns. He's also listed as 6'2", which he's going to get some one-on-one opportunities, which he's going to have to win for the Cats to have a chance in this game. The Buckeyes' defense, it's been a little bit rubbish for the most part this season. They've struggled to fill out the missing holes from last year's unit. But regardless, it's a very talented defense and field an impressive defensive line. Tommy Togai, he's been exceptional, providing good help in the run game and leads the Shoes in sacks. And premier run stopper Haskell Garrett has also been elite this season. The secondary's really struggled. The safeties, they've been poor. Sean Wade didn't have his best showing against Indiana. This isn't a game where the secondary will be exposed, as Northwestern isn't exactly a big hitting offense downfield, but they still have to, play the way they're expected to play and not give up big plays against Northwestern. The key to this game for Northwestern, slowing down the run to put OSU in longer passing situations where they can send pressure. As the Cats typically don't give up big passing plays themselves, Northwestern will also need the, big extraordinary special teams to help flip field, as this offense will need as many favors as it can get. That's where forcing turnovers comes in the hand. I think the Buckeyes, they're going to win this game, 45-20. Northwestern has the tools defensively to contain this offense, and I think they're going to force some turnovers, but it's just hard to assume its own stagnant offense will provide 60 minutes of consistency to keep Ohio State on the sidelines. If Peyton Ramsey can make plays on third down and avoid negative plays, and this game could get interesting. Also, if they can dominate time of possession, and I think this could be a lot closer than many people think. But with the playoff spot on the line, the Buckeyes defense, it's hard to bet against them, and I think they should play much better in this game. That's going to be all for today. A quick preview. Not a lot to it with the Big Ten. I think, like I've mentioned, this could be a very interesting game, but for the most part, it's just hard to bet on the Northwestern offense to get much things going, even against a rubbish Ohio State defense. So go ahead, guys. Thank you for your time. Subscribe, leave a comment, and see you guys next time. Have a good day.